is actually not guaranteed. Sleeping is a gamble. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. For those that are returning subscribers, thank you very much. I post my videos on Thursdays and Sundays at 6:30 p.m. So consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy this type of content, and also press the bell button so you don't miss out any of my new videos. This video is another African proverb, making the most of life, I guess, and the limited time we have here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. So, the proverb for today, I've known it for a really long time in the Shona version. Recently, I found the English translation of that. It's not quite a direct translation, but it still makes sense. So the Shona version is Chisiri chako masimba mashona. And the English translation that I found is, what is loaned to you can be taken away when you still want it. Which I think it's a good compromise on what the initial statement is. How I've really looked at this, maybe I've gone a bit too deep into it, but either way, life is actually not guaranteed. Sleeping is a gamble because you do not know whether you're going to wake up or not the next day. I feel like this is something we don't really look that deep into. Like, you could actually go to sleep and never wake up again. And that's it for you. Like, that's the time God had given you, and you're done. It says something can be taken away when you still want it. Like, I reckon there is a lot of people that have died that still wanted to live life, that still had goals, that still had dreams, that still had things on their to-do list that they wanted to do, but God decided that was time, and that's enough for them. And like, we are living on borrowed time. We do not have control over whether we wake up tomorrow or not. You could be the healthiest person known to humankind and still die tomorrow. That comprehension that today could actually be my last day and I don't know it. It also makes me question, like, the things that you do on a normal day-to-day basis, the things that you stress about on a normal day-to-day basis. If you were told this week is the last week you have on this earth, will you still be doing the same things that you're doing this week or that you've done in the last week? Or would you do things differently? And if you would do things differently, what would you do differently? And then you now realize the gap of where you are right now, what you're currently doing, what you want to be doing, and how can you bridge that gap? This is how I think, like, this whole buzz around having side hustles and things like that, I think is an absolutely fantastic idea, because it can really help you to buy your time back. If you're not so financially burdened, you can choose to do things that you actually want to do, not things that you have to do to make a living. Also allows you to actually create some flexibility within your life. Like, if you're earning a couple extra hundreds a month and things like that, maybe you can cut down on the hours you're working at work and you dedicate that day to something that you love, something that you'd want to do if you only had a week to live. And I think a lot of people don't take a lot to sort of self-analyze, like, the things that you're doing on a continuous day-to-day basis. Is this something that you actually want to be doing? Or is this something that you have to do because you need to make a living? Is it something that you have to do because society tells you this is what is the next path for you? Like, do you actually determine life for yourself? Because we're legit living on borrowed time. We do not know whether we're gonna wake up tomorrow or not. It is actually not guaranteed. And like I said, sleeping is a gamble. Even everything that we do is a gamble. Walking out, going into the streets, you could get run over and die. Like, it's really minuscule little things. You can choke on a pea and die. A lot of us know when our time is going to be up, which I think is the beauty and also the nasty bit of life, because you actually never know. You don't want to die with your dreams still inside you. Like, you don't want to die would still, oh, I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, which are things that at this moment in time are actually within your capability. If it's something that is like 20 years, something that lives beyond your lifetime, it's okay. But if it's things that you can actually do now, but you're actually not doing because you're thinking, oh, maybe I need to save just a little bit more for this and just a little bit more for that, we are here to enjoy life, guys. This borrowed time is, no one knows when our clock is going to be up. Every day that you wake up is a day closer to the time you're not going to be here. It's a harsh reality, and to be honest, I do like talking about it because it puts things into perspective. It really, really, really humbles you. You can be the richest man in the world but still die tomorrow. You can be the most broke person in the world. You can be the sickest person in the world and still make it tomorrow, while the healthiest person in the world dies. We are living on borrowed time, and are you doing the things that you actually want to be doing? Or are you just unconsciously going through life, which I think is a waste, really. We are spiritual beings that are here to have a human experience and experience the things that we want to experience. Don't place too much importance on the little minuscule stuff of life and the little gossips and the little arguments. They're not important things, because whoever you're arguing with, especially if it's someone that you love, if they were to die today, you would cry and you would regret it. But yeah, that's, I guess, my video for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's sparked some conversations. Drop down in the comments. I want to hear what you guys think. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.